the dogs that they would send out are actually sensing cyclohexanone and acetone, which are molecules that are used in the purification of these two explosives. Both cyclohexanone and acetone have a carbonyl in them, and this carbonyl then can interact with a group known as the urea. We have two nitrogens connected to a carbon that has a double bond to an oxygen between them. And these nitrogens have hydrogens on it that can hydrogen bond with the acetone or the cyclohexanone that we're looking for. And what happens is that the lone pair from the carbonyl reaches out and grabs those hydrogens and pulls them away from the nitrogens. And this makes the nitrogen-hydrogen bond more lone pair-like. As it becomes more lone pair-like, we see more repulsion between the lone pair-like bond of electrons and the neighboring bonds. And by the VSEPR theory, we know that this is going to cause the bond angle to become larger between the nitrogen-hydrogen bond and the accompanying bonds, and smaller between the other bonds around the nitrogen. And this causes large-scale changes in the polymer. So we can see differences in the way, in the large scale, the polymer interacts with light as fluorescence, so it will start to glow, or a refractive index change, which is also a different way that the polymer interacts with light. We have instruments that can very easily measure both fluorescence and refractive index, and with these very easy signals, we now know that our acetone or cyclohexanone, and therefore the explosive, is there.